Welcome back to our town hall. Many of the questions that we're getting from viewers are about the latest stimulus package that got finalized in the nation's capital this weekend. Here are the highlights of what turned out to be a $900 billion deal. Many Americans are again going to get those direct payments. Those making less than $75,000 a year will get $600 or $1,200 for couples making less than $150,000. Add into that $600 for children. And then $2,400 for the average family of four, if you do the math. This package also gives an additional $300 a week in unemployment benefits for up to 11 weeks. There's another $325 billion for small businesses, funding for the popular Paycheck Protection Program. Add to that almost $70 billion for vaccine distribution and testing, $80 billion for schools, and then $25 billion to help renters. So remember, there was also this crisis on Friday as well, a potential government shutdown. This deal keeps the government funded through next fall, so don't worry about that any longer. Well, there are a lot of details to each of those parts, and we'll be learning more in the coming days. But for people who are out of work, they're wondering right now when the unemployment benefit will kick back in. We got this question from someone named Vern. She said, do you think it's going to take a long time for the states to begin applying this extra unemployment money? How long are we going to have to wait? Well, unfortunately, it's hard to get a clear answer to that from either the federal government or the state, but I did reach out to New York's Labor Department, and this is what we were told. Until the bill text is released, the legislation is passed, and the U.S. Department of Labor issues guidance, we cannot hypothesize about what this means. We are committed to getting New Yorkers all benefits as quickly as possible, just like we did this spring. So ahead at 6 o'clock, we'll have another in-depth look at the stimulus and what it means specifically for New York State. That full report is coming up in about 15 minutes.